Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. You know that last episode, in the last episode, I was running all over trying to find that door that was opened by the destined priests, not destined priests, magic makers here. Magic users opened this door. And I ran past it like 5 times and through it a couple of times as well. So that's where it is. Now, just leveled up to level 6. The monk, we took this. Well, we didn't take it, it was given to us. So when I do similar to the fire breath, but this one is hindering and blinding. So blind, and so what will be the DC for the reflex save? 10 plus half, that was 13, plus wisdom, so 14 in there. Or take a -2 to AC, blinded, flat-footed, and sickened. And it's also similar to a grease, so I can do like a grease spell with that. Took True Strike, key power, which is only 1 round, but gives me plus 20 to hit, and trip. So, there's that. The Sealer, we took another level of Paladin. Now she gets the heals and extra smite. Camellia, just straight up Spirit Hunter, got nothing new there. And same with Wenduak, nothing new. Woljif. Did I also walk just? Was I supposed to go vivisectionist or bucket out with scoundrel? You know what? I can't remember. I think I was supposed to stay in yeah. Let me pause, redo this level up. Back to a sec. Okay, everything's done. As before. Woljif, vivisectionist. And took infusion. So now I can cast my spells, my infusions on other people. Excellent. And for Danny, I want Eldritch Knight. Lean into that, do a little bit more melee with improved initiative. Okay. Things I'm back here, I haven't done this bit yet. So save that. Or spells for spells. Paladin and Witch. Paladin. Veil of Positive Energy is against undead. Veil of Heaven is against outsiders that are evil. Right. That's a restoration. Right, your spells. Especially my alignment communal. That was useful. Boxing is always useful as well. Let's do that. That protects against charm from succubi and stuff. Okay, we have a Stinking Cloud. Not good against demons, but good against humans. Or should I get Resist Energy communal? And that's pointless to you at the moment, but it's the only thing we can put in transmutation. Get Resist Energy there. You don't have spells. You can have spells, but not yet. Alchemist. We have Shield, True Strike. You can cast Shield on other people. So do that. And Nenio. I don't think you get anything new, do you? No. Okay. So, there we go. I've got no idea what was up here. There's a door there and door here. Sheer. A new batch of living hearts of my rituals is finally here. Very good, my Lord Niscar. I offer this sacrifice to you. That is a lot. Nice. When did I got 40?
No glory without
Don't
risk.
hold back. Strike! I'll cut you wide open.
And then you win the reach weapon. See what happens.
You should have listened to reason.
Hell is for you.
Cover me, all right?
The world in crimson.
When the wagger's doing work, as always.
To the fray.
The spirits demand your blood. You should have run.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That's a swarm. Okay. And I bet I don't have that thing on, do I? No. I don't even have it with me. Who has it? You do. Okay. I thought I had burning hands. Nope. Okay, I'm not set up for this. Maybe the AoE damage will kill them. Nanio. Nanio's dead. She ran in. She ran into the winter's chill thing. Oh, I know what's that way. Let's have a look down here. A rest spot. It gets rid of how can I see it? Map? No. Okay. Can't see corruption here. No. But that gets rid of your corruption. The divine power of heaven seems to radiate from the painting. That might be the reason why it remained hidden from the demon's eyes and avoided desecration. So... everybody out.
My way.
A bright future awaits us.
Same spiel again. I've got to make sure that Nenio doesn't keep running in. Seems to be a bug in just on Nenio's AI. Right.
You should have listened to reason.
They'll beg me to stop.
Cover me, all right?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Mind over muscle.
I'll rip you apart. No match for me.
Can't you just die already?
Into the fray.
Don't hold back.
Didn't know I had it in me.
That Winter's Grasp is doing work. I like it. I got hit by something. Maybe the Winter's Grasp. Like Woolgif. Swarm.
Zap you or zap you. Why not both?
The light take you. I'll just sit here.
Set your
Worry
cadaver.
about me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Swarms. Right. I need some AoE. Hate swarms. Right, let's get these scrolls. Burning Hands, something like that. Corrosive Touch, only one creature. Potions. Just remembered I have potions. I did have potions. Where's all the alchemist fired on? You've got one. There isn't any more. Oh, they're here. You can't do anything. You've got your own potions. So I can take that off, actually. You can try casting cantrips. I can give you this.
I'm gone.
I will help where I can.
They seem to do well. So, play that again.
Mind over muscle.
Cover me, all right? Can't you just die already?
I'll rip you apart!
Don't hold back.
Into the fray!
I'll cut you wide open.
Earlier. Just grab. Okay, I'm getting too close to that. So are you two.
The spirits demand your blood.
This kill is for you!
Ah, Jesus, Wendrak. Nanio? No. Right. Sealer. Maria.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I'll remove this obstacle.
Wow.
So this is how it feels.
I thought you had bombs. Why don't you have bombs?
Distract them for me.
Bugger.
No match for me! The inheritance must shine my blade!
Okay. Wicked swarms. I really don't have any burning hands or arc or anything. You got burning hands. But I really can't afford to go to sleep, to rest up. And you've got burning hands. Well, they don't. Yes, you do have burning hands. You don't. Can give you torches. Okay, so you've got one. You've got that. You don't have your own bombs because vivisectionist, isn't it?
Ask nicely.
Don't have bombs. Can we resist though? For 10 minutes per level. Didn't go target, that's not bad actually.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Don't know why that's missing. These are identical.
I'm gone.
A bright future awaits us.
Ah! For me.
Cover me, all right?
Mind over muscle.
They'll beg me to stop.
You're irrelevant.
No match for me.
Don't hold back.
The light. Take you.
I'll cut you wide open. The world in crimson. I'll remove this obstacle.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both? Distract them from me.
Right. After these,
Share your treasures.
They'll beg me to stop.
Mind over muscle.
they're coming.
The inheritor. Guide my
Spirits demand your
blade.
blood.
Did not want to loot. Wait, that. 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 No, it's on the belt.
Cover me, all right?
No match for me.
You're irrelevant.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Jesus. What kind of damage is it? Bludgeoning, piercing and slashing. I'm not going to get that off.
Pain is excruciating. You are today's sacrifice.
Strike.
Distract them for me.
I'll remove this obstacle. Am I at my limit?
Don't worry about me.
Our sealer's down.
Time to share your treasures.
They'll beg me to stop.
Can't you just die already?
Am I not throwing this? Oh, it's gone, is it? Right.
You should have run. I'll rip you apart.
Should have listened to reason.
Cover me, all right?
No match for me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Go for their hearts.
This will hurt.
You're irrelevant.
Fucking hell.
We do it my way.
Fucking swarms. Natural armor too. Okay. I've got that. You have natural armor 1. You can't have necklaces or anything nice. Headband alone goes with 2. Cloak disguise. +1. You go +1. Might as well give it to you. Can't be equipped. I'll give you the +1 natural armor.
We will win this war.
Will we now? How? You're still fully healed. Okay. And these. Use. And a couple for Camellia as well. 10, 16. Okay. Hate swarms. But it's done. Oh, what was the armor we picked up? Breastplate. +2. 3 max dex. Oh, and 29 with that. And 28 with that. Why are you taking reduction? I'm sure you had 30 or more. That's bark skin worn off. Yeah, bark skin isn't on.
Don't mind me.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Somebody have bark skin? Nope.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
You did. I thought you had bark skin as well. No, you don't.
Are we ready to move out?
Nope. Okay. Oh, good.
Follow if you dare.
That was a hard
Might be
fight.
trap, might be treasure.
I am helpful, am I not?
That was a damn hard fight. Ugh. What was down there? Don't know. Let's go through here anyway. It might be just a quick shortcut or something. Or small treasure room. Small treasure room. The heavy pick. Biography extract. She chanced to find the same ranks as the angelic host. The radiant Laviel fought alongside her, and his sword, wrought not from the metal but as from the light itself, struck down demons like a sunbeam banishing shadows. One of the monsters failed. Oh, we've seen this one already. Talking about Targona and the Heavenly Twins. Why am I getting combat music? Jesus Christ. When I scrolled north here, I thought that was a targeting circle for more locusts. Right. Let's get here. Okay. Transformed Crusader.
Ammo.
From what to what?
No reason to pause.
I'll take care of it.
You can trust me. I'll cut you. The heartbeat quickens.
Oh my lord. Ghouls. Okay. Ghoul stalkers. Let's get those out.
Distract them from me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Into
Your pain is my pleasure.
For you.
The spirits demand your blood.
I'll rip you apart. Don't hold back. I am your end. No match for me.
no glory without risk.
You are today's sacrifice.
strike!
What's Danielle doing? Yeah, okay.
Remember my name. When do I?
You did some peace, brothers and sisters. Let the goddess embrace you. Well, they get turned into ghouls.
A success worthy of praise.
Ancient font once sanctified water for church rituals, but demons have befouled it by filling the basin with human intestines. Its holy power might return someone should someone cleanse this place. Okay. Do you really want to press it?
I do what I must.
Not really.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Thornton lies on the floor, wounded and glaring at Monargo, with loathing as she leans over him. Struggling to speak, through cut lips he rasps.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
She does have a point. Well, it does have a point. All this was just the Crusaders.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
Alright, so Cedar used to be a criminal.
Don't overcomplicate things. Truth, lies. This dwarf is a spineless worm. He prostrates himself before those who wipe their boots on him. And not because he hopes for better treatment, but because he enjoys debasing himself. If he really had to choose a side, the Crusaders or the demons, he would choose whoever caused him the most pain.
Probably not too far from the truth here either, Wenderag.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
You'll make a great couple, the eyeless queen and the brainless king.
See? Your life is one big joke to these ungrateful swine. They'll mock you either way, whether you're miserable and alone, or happy with me.
I can picture your idea of happiness quite vividly. Staunton in chains while you extract his innards one by one. I suppose all your relationships end that way.
She wets her dry lips. Yeah, she's getting off on this. She's getting moist. Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless alluded to, a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than this grim dwarf, but tears now run in his eyes.
Dearest, never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Get back! Ah!
Grasps his weapon, Staunton slashes at Monargo's eyeless face, and, surprising agility for one of his stature, leads up the stairs.
Curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
It's really hard to picture this as the same voice actress as Lindsay in Kingmaker. Oh, there's corpse on there. I thought it was underneath the rubble, but no. Alright, let's see what this does. Does it restore? There's nothing. Okay. So got an hour of that and half an hour of that. Did it refresh our spells? Nope. Corruption in the abyss recedes in the face of the cleansed relic sanctified power here. Just if you're retching, it'll reduce your corruption level. Right, that's this bit done. And I think that's it up here. Can we get through there? Let's try. I'm apprentice luck, but I got 7 of them.
I hope you appreciate this.
Nice one. No XP though. What? So it's a mimic. No, we have Mordant War Axe, Stone Skin, Lockpicks, Amethyst Rings. Okay. Mordant War Axe. It's a Dwarven War Axe. Plus 1 Dwarven War Axe, deal additional D3 acid on a hit. Not bad. Don't have any dwarves. And the dwarf we do find doesn't care for war axes. Should come around there, yeah. Right, let's go up. There's a 3rd floor. Can I drop everything before battle? Yes. Okay. Okay, I'll pause while I do this. Okay, I dropped everything, but just nice to pick this up. A scythe. Is it a reach weapon? It's +2, deals D3 negative damage, and if they don't take a reflex saving throw, they get an extra 1 damage each round for D4, so extra D4. Who can use that? I mean, it's two-handed, isn't it? Yeah. It's interesting. Anyway, I can't remember picking that up. So, dropped everything. Go. Oh. Minotaur.
Me draw the first blood.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You should have run.
Just everybody attack.
You should have listened to reason.
Da-da-do.
foe.
This is everything I dropped. Yeah, there's lots of like 1,600 gold worth there, and what the daggers, but lots of masterwork stuff. There's lots of money there. The unholy symbol of the Scari, the demon lord who attacked Canaveras, drawn in human blood.
A trivial task.
Blocker. Also Great Axe. It's a +1 cold iron Great Axe. When it lands a hit, it must pass the full pursuit. Ooh. Ooh. Knocks them prone. A fortitude of 10. That's dead easy though. Jesus.
I'm gone.
Okay. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things: an ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Monarcho or a henchman, only the obelisk and glimmers of dancing light, light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Jellybobs once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Jellybob sees the wardstone not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It's no monolith emanating light, it's a cage made of pure energy. The place where Descari struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And inside, there are two hosts of flaming warriors locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red. But they're all waiting. For what? Listen to the Light Warrior's words. The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. The words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven, who committed to the indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint. They ask of no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. God, they're all brainless idiots, the lot of them. The angels know Descari's evil plan. When the last of the light warriors falls, the wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it. And the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The light warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation. But if they are allowed to if they are stopped, it will allow the world wound to heal and the light host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canaveras is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut the corruption along with those who have succumbed to it and restore the wardstone's full power. The eyes of a neon, who are now slumbering peacefully in the heroine's soul, awaken. They urge the heroine to look upon the wardstone through them. The neon's eyes wish to see. Listen to the Red Warrior's words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstones. The barrier surrounding the world wounds are built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the wardstone, these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day, for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough. The Red Warriors know that their blades now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Descari and his servants. Once the wardstone has been fully conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canaveras is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the wardstone along with all its prisoners willingly and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. Look on the angels with the Eon's eyes. The eyes of the Eon pierce through essence, matter, and time and reveal the truth of the wardstones. The stones are just as much a perversion as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this does not give Iomedae their heralds license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in the stone. A crime committed in the name of God does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. Make a decision. There it is. The fates of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Canabres, perhaps even all of Mendev, now rest in the heroine's hands. How will she proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed, and destroy the stone along with its own inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the ancient defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape, and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Eon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives, one strike, with a crystal chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven, or to the planes of chaos and evil. The remnant of the Iron's power draws all that is left out of the Iron's existence to the heroine, urging her to put things right. Somewhere deep inside the heroine's soul, the familiar ire sees endless rage and unbridled hatred. What will happen if it's unleashed here at the stone? So I can have angel, Eon, demonic. I'll just destroy all of them. Destroy all of them. Destroy the stone with all the angels inside. We sound neutral. There's good and evil stuff. Yeah, boring. This is all lawful as well. Although demons are chaotic evil. Destroy the stone with all the angels inside. Strike with the chisel once, twice, thrice. The voices of the angels trapped inside turn to screams of pain, then fall silent one by one. Like a guttering candle, the wardstone's light flickers and then erupts in a blinding flash. The Crusaders succeed. The angels' battle within the wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this is one no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomedae's gift as once they did, but the danger has passed for now. Particles of the Iron's power, preserved in the heroine's soul, dissipate. The servant of universal order has done everything within the power, even dead. The Iron continue to carry out their mission. Now the Aeon can retreat into oblivion with a clear conscience. Henceforth, the doings of mortals are no longer the Aeon's concern, no longer their responsibility. So we got rid of the stone knife, and also we'll have no more Aeon pop-ups. It's Surilu Foolish.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
That's me.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
Blistering, vivid memory releases you. You return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the wardstone has blown the roof off the Gray Garrison. Jesus Christ, my ears. The wardstone energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
What curious sensations. I feel myself being inflated with power like a balloon. Oh, how unscientific of me. I must investigate this phenomenon further.
What are you doing here? How? Ah, I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now.
How did Monarca get here? She doesn't rush into the chamber. Been here the whole time. But some unknown spell has stopped you and your enemies from seeing each other.
Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Looking down, you notice the wound on your chest has opened up again, and it's bleeding as if you were hit by a sword. But there is no pain. All you feel is power filling you. Right before your eyes, the edges of the wound starts to join and heal until it closes fully. Monarca's face twists in frustration. The demoness looks formidable with her entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her, you feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What? That little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equals now. Oh, now we're going to have some fun. Well, fun for me. Don't know about you.
We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Can we retreat already?
Okay, we have Mythic Power. You are imbued with Mythic Powers. 2 additional attacks per round, plus 5 Mythic bonus to attack. All your attacks ignore enemy damage reduction, automatically confirm all critical hits, and do an additional 100% divine damage. Every first attack you make during a round deals 4d6 divine damage in a line or a cone, depending on type of attack. You get 100% fortification, which means you can't be crit. Damage reduction 10 against everything, and 20 acid, fire, electricity, solid, cold resistance. All your spells ignore spell resistance and energy resistance. Enemies fail all saving throws against them. All healing and supporting spells additionally heal and grant fast healing at 10 for 5 rounds. Fast healing is you get 10 hit points every round for 5 rounds. All offensive spells deal additional 100% divine damage, make the target sickened and shaken. Right.
Into the fray!
Go for their heart!
Got his boomerangs out. Way. Go above Sheer, Babao, and I'll go boomerang.
This will hurt. They'll beg me to
Time to share your treasures!
Let's get that body out. Let's have some fun.
You're irrelevant.
Are you? Wendog.
Mind over muscle.
Seems I took a cave slide for a
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll rip you apart!
Critical hit 97, Wendowag. Plus 49, Mythic Power. And then you're doing damage as well. What's all that going on? Is it more things coming in, or what? Why does it keep pausing? New enemies, maybe. Yeah, I got ability damage. I saw that -2 wisdom. You got it as well. When the bag's been hit by something. These rocks are nasty.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Oh, Phantasmal Putrefaction. That's a bad one. No, actually. But there.
Wound, my gift to you.
No match for me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, all right?
You're irrelevant.
The world in crimson.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
All traces of Manario's bravado have disappeared. Now her voice trembles with panic.
What was it you said? One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. Oh, yes, you were so right.
Anago! To me!
Staunton, my darling, I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Staunton, don't do this.
Don't do it? And why not?
What did she promise you for your betrayal, Dresden? You must know that's a lie.
She's already given me a lot more than all you Crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies. I've had it up to here with yours. Your lies about forgiveness and redemption.
Yeah, that's true. She doesn't love you. Demons don't know how to love.
You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I love her anyway. No matter what. And if I don't, what's it got to do with you? Enough talking! Anago, cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind!
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go! Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thumbing through your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. Okay. Phantasmal Putrefaction is a killer. It really is. Eight hours, okay.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
Okay, I'm just gonna fill up my water. Back in a sec. Okay. We've been recording for just over an hour, so it's not too bad. When a Nevi reaches the long table your party is gathered around, she flops heavily onto the bench and hands out the tankards of beer.
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendev.
Less than a week, but it says 8 hours. Okay. That was one hell of a fight.
One hell of a fight calls for one hell of a party.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabris. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
You believe that?
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Gray Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
With a cheerful voice, someone sitting in the far corner of the table. I'm trying to think who that is with the torch in their hand. And there's Ember, Uljif, me, Windarag. Yeah, whatever.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here. Read on this for me. For good luck.
She pulls out a piece of green stone from her pocket. Breathing stone. We need all the luck we can get.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
There's the same mirthful voice that joined in before.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
Elizabeth looks at the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as her words trail off.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials, but I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
The woman dressed in unshowy finery raises her eyebrows. Queen Galfrey.
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
She rises from her seat, approaches you, and holds out her hand. Shake her hand. Did not expect to see a queen at our table.
I was most keen to see the savior of Canabris with my own eyes. Why not come share your table in a cozy tavern?
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange...
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabris will enjoy themselves today, and my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join our celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian.
Address me as you would any comrade in arms.
Yeah, but you're not my comrade in arms, are you?
Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Yeah, we all need to get some rest.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Daskari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabris' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the heroine of Canabris.
Now, what are we drinking?
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Is that her next? Erebeth, the hero, saved Canabris. The Queen is coming. The Queen.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
Didn't we get a
There.
memo?
The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Commander, please allow me to join you when you inspect our encampment. Okay. Right. So, Pause. I have lots of things to sell and lots of levels up, and that will all happen next episode. So thanks for watching. We're now into, well, past the first chapter, and we're now into the game proper. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.